All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. We are flying the what is this? Oops, sorry about that. I just realized my volume was up there. We're flying the A320. We got, I think, like 83% fuel, 10.8 visibility, 2.5 on that wind. We have a range of 35,000 nautical miles with this aircraft. We're just taxiing out to the runway that we did not get on that final approach yesterday. But don't worry, folks. Videos are coming out. I've been taking flight school in the simulator so that I can correct the issues that I've been having lately with flying, like landing. Probably the most important part of flight. However, I'm pretty good at the A320. I've been flying this aircraft a lot. I almost got 50 hours of flight in the flight simulator, so that's a good thing. All right, let's just jump right into it, guys. Let's go ahead. We are in, what is this, Dacona to Cap Scroll, south of here, about an hour. Let me see. I'll give you an estimate of what we got going here. All right, 1 hour, 11 minutes, 539 nautical miles. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this plane up in the air. We have flap set 2. This is, a fairly short runway. I think we should be able to do it with that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and keep that set where it is until we get our altitude change locked in. We're just going to get this FD and LS set and the autopilot all set. That's the way we just have to hit it when we get up in the air. We got our route today, high altitude today, guys, flight, because we got some terrain, mountains, and stuff like that. It's daytime still, so that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, actually, we don't need that one yet. We can put some lighting up here. All right. Got our landing lights set, flaps set. All right, let's go ahead. Bring up these throttles and get on out of here. There we go. We're rolling now. Let's see what we got going here. Okay, full thrust is good. All right. Here we go. At least we got a little bit of daylight today, which is a good sign. All right. We're coming up to V1. Let's get a little bit more. We're going to use up all this runway here. Okay, rotate. Woo! Up. And we crashed. Yeah! Well, there you have it, guys. I am an expert at this plane. Let's go inside. Oh, we're upside down. Do we have to call a ground crew to come get us, or what? I mean... All right, well, not a good start. We didn't blow up, but we have to emergency evacuate. Whoops. Well, coming in and leaving, I guess this runway is a little bit challenger than I thought. Jeez, embarrassing. Let's just, man. All right, let's just start it over again. I can't believe I just did that, but it is. I went to. I got to go back to flight school. Jeez. All right, let's see here. Yeah, let's go to. We'll go to cruise, and then we'll reset it. Oops. I can't believe I just did that. Jeez, that's embarrassing. We might have to take off again. Wow. Well, if you're new to the channel, thank you guys for watching. That is super embarrassing. Total fail. Flying. All right. Well, yeah. Well, we're not gonna worry about that. Let's see. Let's see if I can go back to. No, I can't. Wow. Okay. You know what? Let's just start it over again. Main menu. Continue. Wow, this is super embarrassing, but I guess this is all part of it. At least it makes it for an interesting Tacoma. And we're going. Where are we going? Think it's down. Yeah, that's it right here. Arrive. And high altitude approach. There we go. Wow. Here we go. One more time, guys. One more time. Here we go. Ready? Let's do it again. No, just joking. God. This no wonder no one's subscribing to the channel. If you did subscribe, thank you. I appreciate that. But if you didn't, I totally get it. Believe me. Don't worry. I got flight school coming up, so I'll get better at this. Let's try this once again. This time, let's go ahead and put flaps too. Just, you know, we're heavier than usual. So I want to extend those flaps to there. That's good. Okay. All right. Let's just set that up again. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right, here we go. Cross your fingers. So let's try this again. Wow. All right. All right. All right, guys. If you're on this new aircraft, thank you for coming. Here we go again. All right, guys. Don't worry. I think I got this. Never a good. You never want to hear that from your pilot, but here we go. V1 and rotate. Uh-oh, we're not rotating. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wow, just barely missing those trees, huh? Jeez. Okay, let me just get this plane up. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. What's happening? What are we doing? Come on, baby. Come on. You can do it. Jeez. Yes. Give me a second here. I'm trying not to die. Why is my vertical speed not working? Okay, there. Okay. We are super low to the ground. There we go. This will not let you fly. We're gonna have to ignore that for a second here. Jeez. 15,000. All right. All right, here we go. We just took off from the runway back there. We're climbing out to 15,000. We're a little bit heavy, and we're doing 240 knots. We're headed south. We got 1 hour, assuming that I don't crash again. In case you just joined us, I did just put us upside down in some trees, and that was quite embarrassing. But we're up in the air now, so that's a good start. I mean, kind of. All right. There we go. We got a clean configuration, and let's go ahead and get these landing lights off. All right. And now we're just jumping the captain's seat here. We're just cruising, flying south. All right, 12,000 for 15,000. Flight level, as indicated. We have the nav set. Our first waypoint is right here, Illos, in 271 miles. Wow, that's pretty far. And we got our autopilot set. Our auto thrust is set. And what did I just touch? Oh, here. Sorry. I didn't mean to touch that. All right, we're at 15,000. Let's see what they tell us to do next. We got a high altitude flight today, guys. All right, well, we're in the air, so that's a positive part. All right, 250. I think that's safe for everyone, you know. With me flying? Jeez.
Climb and maintain flight level 250 Liberty Tree 9er tree.
Alright. Alright. Whew! Jeez, guys, that was intense. Thank you guys all for joining us in the live chat tonight. We are flying to Cap Scroll. Not Screw. Screw. R. T-I-N-E-Z. Well, international. All right. Put that in the chat. Here we go. Let's see how this goes, guys. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We are on the A320 tonight, guys, or today. It's daytime, so that's a plus. We're finally flying during the day. We're headed south of where we were, which is, God knows. Once I leave the U.S., I'm pretty clueless. But this is basically south inside of Mexico, and I don't know. Either way. Let me see if I can find it here. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but we're over here and we're flying almost close to Panama, but a little bit further, I believe. There is going to be a little bit of showers and rain conditions on the way, nothing too crazy. Over Colombia, they have a lot of rain going on. I would like to take a flight to Colombia on this aircraft. We'll probably do that next once we get closer. I just don't know if the flight simulator actually has that airport, which I want to go to is Bogota, Colombia. I would like to do a flight there. That's the city my wife is from. Also, a place I visit recently. We took a flight out of West Palm down there and checked it out, so that was pretty cool. I have a level climb. I'm not sure what that's about. Did I do something? I wonder what that's about. Do we have a flight plan? Oh, here we go. There's our flight plan. We're going to do an ILS approach. I don't know what this level climb is. Do we have, yeah, our flaps are up, so I guess that's just letting us know something. I don't know. 310, okay. Up to 310 we go. 31,000 feet. We're really up here. It's a little bit windy right now. Oops. Dang, I always forget to answer them.
Climb and maintain flight level 310 Liberty, tree 9 tree.
I'm just gonna go about 500 feet per second right now. Actually, no, let's go 2,000. Alright, here we go. Up to flight level 310. We're going to be losing speed as we climb, so let's just drop it to 280 so we don't get an overspeed warning. I need to get some new skins. I think they're called skins for the aircraft that make it look cooler. Got a little bit of turbulence. Let's go ahead and check. Outside temperature's alright so far. Do I need to put fuel bleed information on? Ooh. Okay. Okay, just checking some things here. All right, cool. So far, so good, guys. We're at 28,000 feet, climbing to 31,000. I think that's gonna do it. We have about 79 on fuel. Our engines are running a little crazy here. Let's go ahead and drop them back to 250. Keep that. There we go. Flight level coming up here, guys. Now we're gonna decrease our speed, and then let's see. Everything's happening here. So we're doing 246 knots right now, and we should be going up to flight level, as you see right here in our altitude, 310. Let's see if they give us. Wow, they want us to go to 370. All right, let's go 370. There we go. 370. Sheesh. Sheesh. Right? I mean, come on. We're doing it though. We're going to 370. Man. I don't understand YouTube, I'll tell you that much. Our engines are really pushing right now. We're going to flight level 310. And I wound up missing church today, guys, because my family was leaving when I just got home from work. But I guess we'll just do a little bit of praying up here. We're going to need it after that first takeoff. All right. Let's see here. So far, so good, guys. Just doing these live. But hey, I'm starting to make these other videos, which are pretty cool. Man, I should have just copied the beginning of this video. We've been up here for 24 minutes so far. Let me see what the weather's gonna... Oh, I already checked it. Actually, let me just double check. Where are we going again? Okay, cap. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna look up the weather right here to where we're going. Cap C. Man, I want to order a pizza so bad, but I'm trying not to eat pizza. It's weird because, like, it's just dough and cheese, but I love pizza. Does anybody else like pizza? I mean, obviously, why else would they make pizza, right? But, geez, pizza is phenomenal. Come on, man, where is it? I think it's over here somewhere. I'm having trouble finding this. I did a search. Let's see. I'll Google it. All right. I put it in the weather, but let's go ahead and Google C R L E T T R. Let's see. Easy search. Okay. Oops. Airport. Oh, okay. This is.
Liberty 390 climb and maintain flight level 390.
390. I mean. Jeez, guys. We're he's getting a little bit crazy with this altitude, but 390. Here we go again. 390. 39,000 feet, guys. I think that may be the max altitude with this aircraft. This is a... I'm just checking this airport information before we're going here. Okay, international. Let's see here. I want to just copy and paste this information so you guys can hear. This is some of the information about the airport that we're headed to. So.
Airport.
Whoops. Let me try that again. Here you go.
Scarlett Martinez International Airport, IATA, RIH, ICAO, MPSM, also known as Rio Hato Airport, is an international airport serving Rio Hato, a town in the Cocle province of Panama. The airport is 3 kilometers, 2 miles, east of Rio Hato.
There you have it. That's the information you'll need. So, we're flying right down to the Panama Canal, where looks like it's a region of the Panama Canal. It's 81. We have a little bit of showers south of there, um, but it shouldn't be too bad. It should be clear skies there. And for the most part, I think on the way we have clear skies as well. It's pretty nice weather we've been having lately, which is kind of good for flying. We haven't had any issues with that. So that's a good thing. Guys, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you happen to see this video, you love aviation, I'm going to be doing a lot of videos of aviation. I would like to continue this, making videos and doing YouTube. So I'm just trying to start with small goals of 1,000 subscribers. We got a decent amount now, but you know, I'm trying to build a community of aviation enthusiasts and other people who like these types of videos. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing, maybe brushing against that like button, I would appreciate it so much. And thank you. We're gonna get to 1,000 subscribers soon, guys. Let's go. So once we get there, um, then we'll shoot for the next goal, which is 1 million subscribers. No, I'm just joking. That would be crazy. But you know, I mean, that's eventually a goal. Actually, I met a YouTuber with almost close to 4 million subscribers, and he told me just focus on making content, and also personality is a lot of it, which I guess I don't have too much of, but I'm trying. And it's pretty cool to see, like, you know, people, because he started like everyone else, like, you know, just making videos and doing his thing, and then he was able to continue and just kept on doing it and making more content. And of course, there's people who are gonna be like, you know, making fun of you or saying, "What are you crazy making stupid videos when you go home after work?" But I mean, this is what I love to do. I just want to be a YouTuber. You know what I mean? I just want to be I just want to fly these planes, and I just want to do it on YouTube, and I want to build flight simulators, and I want to go to different airports, and I want to see different aircrafts. I just want to, you know, do fun things in life. Who doesn't, right, guys? So if that's something you guys are interested in or want to be a part of, come on, join me. Let's do it. Let's do it together. You know, we can go ahead and get all this done, and yeah, I got some new videos coming out this week, guys. Stay tuned for that. We're gonna get flight. What do we got? Like 3 lessons I took of. Oh, we need a lot more training than 3 lessons. Actually, there's 8. I took 3 of them. I'm gonna take the rest of the courses, because as you can see from the takeoff in this video, God knows I need all the help I can get in this aviation journey, if that's what you want to call it. So yeah. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with that thing. I'm just trying to lock that in there. There we go. But yeah, so that's you know, the goal is to get 1,000 subscribers this year. That's what we're working on. So let's see. Today is March 6th, so March 6th next year. 1,000 subscribers. I think we can do it. We might even be able to go over 1,000 subscribers. You never know, guys. I mean, anything's possible. We'll see. In the meantime, we'll just keep on making these videos, and I hope you guys are enjoying them. And if you are, hey, leave me a like, share, comment, or come join me every night, live stream. We're doing it every single night, guys. And since they are live, you know, that you know, sometimes I have to use the restroom, do things like that. So I take short breaks. You might just see empty cockpit up here. But you guys can monitor the airplane for me. I would appreciate it. Not right now, obviously. We're doing good. We got 73% fuel. The engines are running at 64%. We're doing 250 knots. It's a clear, beautiful sky up here. And we are right at the peak of this aircraft performance. 39.9, almost 39,000 feet that we are flying at here. So, doing good. Keeping that nose up as indicated here. Not 100% sure why, but that's what we're flying. Speed, nav, A1. We have 133 miles to go for our waypoint right here. Yeah, that's about it, you know. And there's not much out here. Let's see what's up. Look at this. Wow. There's a lot of lakes and man. You know, that's the crazy thing about the world. There's so many beautiful undiscovered places like out here. Like look at all this land out here. It's all broken up by water and nobody lives there. Or maybe one or two people do. But it's just amazing to think like how much land is in the world and there's just so much that we never even use. It's just sitting there and then we jam pack into these little cities and towns and we go to these jobs and do stuff and it's just like, you know, what are we doing? Like why are we not exploring and out there? You know, can't see much out of this cockpit. Let's see. This is the captain's seat, what you would see if you're sitting in this A320. Not too much. Pretty much you gotta just monitor everything and make sure you're not hitting the ground. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. We're just gonna continue to cruise here. And let's see how far this should bring the map out. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we're at 320. Waypoint. Alright, so we'll just leave it all the way turned out like that for now. And, let's see. Oh, it's cold up here. Do we have, where's our de-icers in case we need them? It's clear skies. We're not going through any clouds, so I don't think we'll need de-icers, but check it out, doors. I think we're alright. Probably it's up here. Oh yeah, anti-ice. We're not going to touch any of that. Right now we should be fine. I don't think we need that. Let me see. No, I think we're fine. See, the thing is, like, it's cold, but we're not flying through any clouds, so there shouldn't technically be any ice forming, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But so far, so good. Alright, cool. It's kind of crazy how this plane looks, right? That's it, guys. We are flying up here at 39,000 feet. Just cruising. 230 knots. Let's see what is 230 knots. Let's see. 200 or 250 knots first miles per hour. So 250 knots is whoa, 287 miles an hour. Wow. Okay. So we're going 278 miles an hour. It's pretty fast. Wow. I didn't realize we were going that fast. Doesn't even feel like it. I wonder if we can trim. I know there's a way to trim, but I don't want to mess anything up. We're at 35% on that. It's pretty crazy. Finally flying during the day. We might even actually land during the day, which is a good thing. So I got like 45 hours of flight, and then you get an achievement when you hit 50. So I think we're like 5 hours away from that. So I don't know what happens when that happens, though. If you know, there's something that I don't know what they do after that, to be honest. But I guess we'll find out, huh? Okay, got some LaCroix on the flight if you guys want. Hey, cheers. Thank you guys for watching. We're out here doing it, guys, live every night. Flying these international flights. We got one person on board, which is fantastic because, you know, it's better than having none, right? All right, here we go. Let me see what's going on. All right, man, we're killing on YouTube so far, guys. We got 2,444 views. You know, that's pretty good. I think. I don't know. I don't know anything about YouTube. I just love flying planes. I gotta learn. Well, I mean, I know a decent amount about YouTube, just not as much as I would like to know. Yep. All right. I will be right back, and then we'll talk about some things. Let me go ahead and let me see. You guys want to listen to some music here? There you go. I don't know if we're allowed to listen to music on YouTube, though. YouTube's weird like that. You know, I don't want a copyright strike for something. All right, we're back. Got these chocolates that my father-in-law gave me. I'm gonna try, see if they're any good. He got them in Colombia. I figured since we're headed to South America, try one of these out. Little candies, a little piece of chocolate candy here. Whoops. Not bad. I don't know how old they are. They have an expiration. Let's see. Wonder if they already went bad. Well, if I start throwing up on the stream, you'll know. Just kidding. Oh, wait a second. No. They still got a couple months. That's good news. Good news. Whew. Not bad though. I think my brother or someone put these. Let's try another one. Man. There we go. All right. We've been up here for 44 minutes. Let's see how far we are to our next waypoint. Oh, we're coming up 46 miles. And then we got some of this coming up, which is pretty much where we're going to be landing. We're almost there. Flight was 1 hour, 539 miles. We are at flight level 390 up here in the A320 aircraft. A beautiful airline to fly. Liberty Airlines, we crashed the first time on takeoff, but we're up here now, guys, and hopefully we land safely. We'll find out soon. In the meantime, sit back, relax, enjoy some candy with me, and we'll be on the ground shortly right outside of Panama. So if you've never been there, that's where you're headed to if you're on the stream tonight. Panama. It's kind of cold in my brother-in-law's room. He's got all the supercomputers set up. I got 3 monitors, 1, 2, and 3. I got right over on this side is where I keep everything for YouTube to check to make sure the stream's working correctly, and the music and the tag and title and the live stream to see. We got the center monitor for the aircraft. We used to have all 3 set up, but I like this a little bit better because I can see everything that's happening. And then on that side is the live stream that we're connected to, which gets us everything going. And then the camera guys, where you guys are at. Hmm. 32 miles to our first waypoint. Let's see if they drop our altitude. Since we're so high up in the air, we're going to increase our speed as we're coming down, so we're going to have to decrease. Pretty much set this plane up for landing once they tell us. All right. Yeah, I think that that right there, it looks like it's really small, but if I take it out on here, you'll be able to see it's kind of far apart, but this is pretty much where we're going to be landing, so we're almost there. Not too many waypoints. And what we're going to do is we're going to fly outside of Panama Canal over the ocean, and then we're going to come back in for an ILS approach on, I think it's runway 25. Let's see. Arrive. Yeah, 35. ILS approach for runway 35. So we're good so far. Let's set that. This right here, all this does is like, okay, these three buttons are auto brakes. If this is not selected up, these will not work. So this is selected up, and we put auto brake min, which is medium. I don't need anything too crazy. And then we have our speed brake activated here, so that will help us with landing too. So those two things will be good to go. Let me see. I'll show you guys. All right, so this is your wing, okay? So when I say speed brakes, these little slats right here, they pop up like this on the wing when you land. And that inside here, this little lever, when you arm it, and now it's armed. So what happens when the plane touches down and you're going for a landing, as soon as the plane touches down, since that's locked, these little slots out here on the aircraft's wings will pop up automatically and break the wind flow over the top of the wing here, so that your nose of your aircraft will start to come down, and it will break the aircraft's aerodynamics in order for it to stop correctly. Now, under here is your flaps, which we're going to have set for landing. And that right here, if you come inside, this is your flaps. So you have flaps 1, flaps 2, 3, and full. Okay, that's your settings of these right here. These slots right here, they come down on the wing. Like if this is the wing, they come down like this, and that breaks. That pretty much lets you decrease your speed so that you stay up as you get your aircraft closer to landing speeds. And then your reverse thrust is, I think we just hit our first waypoint here. That's why the airplane's rocking. Your reverse thrust is right here. On this aircraft, I believe this line right here, basically that opens up when you do reverse thrust, and that will suck air into the engines in reverse in order for, if you leave it open, it will actually push the aircraft backwards. But that's pretty much for you to stop the airplane even quicker without doing too hard on brakes. Now, I can't necessarily use this with this aircraft. You see right here, this is reverse thrust. So when you touch down, that will open up this, and that will push air backwards through the engine. So if you ever hear an airplane land and you hear like it's sounding really loud, like it's doing something, like about to take off again, it's just the reverse thrust kicking in. So if you take this and pull it all the way back past the 0, and you hit back here, it will actually reverse thrust the engine, which I would love to show you right now, but I'm pretty sure we'll crash the plane if I do. Maybe we won't. I don't know. We did hit the first waypoint right there, and we are headed to the next one at 41 miles, so that's a good thing. And let's see, what else can I show you on here? That's your landing gear bay. Where's the other ones? Under here. This is a nice aircraft. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay, so that is your other landing gear. And this right here is cargo, and here is cargo, where your bags go during your flight. And up here, if you see all these little things like this and this and this and this and this and this, all of these little things do something for this aircraft. Some are telling you to speed of the aircraft, some are telling you the levels, some are telling wind condition, weather condition. Um, so many different things on this aircraft. Radar. I think these are. I'm not 100% sure, but I know every little one of these things does something. I don't know what they all do. Wow, look at that. Right off the coast here. It's pretty nice. Man, what a beautiful day out here on the ocean. I guess we're over water right now. It would have been cool to see all the flights I did already in the daytime because you can actually see it. It's so nice up here. I love it. Oops. Sorry. I'm drinking LaCroix. A little bit bubbly. Let's jump back in. Let's see what's going on. Alright. So, 24 miles to go to our next waypoint here. Alright. Let's see. After this, let's see how far it is because this to this is pretty much the duration of the flight that we're going to be on before we start our landing. We've been up here for 54 minutes already, and it shouldn't be too much longer. Let's see. I wonder if they're going to let us start descending or if they're going to keep us at this pace. Let's see. I'll be able to tell once we get to this waypoint and see how far this distance is. I think there's a way to tell with these lines. I think they're indicating like a certain amount of miles, like 10, 20, 30 or something. Maybe, I don't know. I could be wrong with that. Let's find out. 17 miles to go to this waypoint. I want to decrease our altitude. So that we can speed up. Alright. Oh! Uh-oh. Coughing. I don't know, these chocolates ain't bad. I'm gonna save some for somebody else. So far, so good, guys. They have some type of liquid in these. Alright, we're doing it now. 3 people on board. Welcome aboard, guys. If you guys need any information on any part of these airplanes, let me know.
Liberty 39 contact Panama Center on 120.3.
All right, finally something to do.
Going to 120.3 Liberty 39.
Sometimes the radio never stops, and other times, boom.
Panama Center Liberty 39 flight level.
There we go. We just turned on to our next waypoint. 206 miles. Continuing to Ensign as planned. Wow. We got 204 miles to go. Okay. 204 miles to go. Not bad. So far, so good, guys. 65% on fuel. I started us pretty heavy today, almost at 85% on fuel. We're at 65 now. We're getting halfway there. We should be a lot lighter when we get there. Um, let's see. Can I speed up? That's the question. I want to see how fast I can get to these little bars. If we get too close to here, we'll get an overspeed. We might be able to do 260. I don't know about 270. Let's find out. Yep. Okay, 260. So we're getting an overspeed warning. It's indicating that if we go too fast, we're gonna damage the structural integrity of this aircraft. So we just went back down to 260. And our overspeed warning is going. So 260 is the fastest we can go at this point. Where engines are running at 56% here. So that's it. It's pretty cool that these engines actually like auto throttle everything in order to keep the aircraft going, and it's pretty neat how it works. You can look in here too. 68%. They're increasing, but they should level out soon. We're very high up in the air, very thin air. You know, we got plenty of room to make mistakes, but we don't want to have any issues, you know. I do not know how. Let me see how long this runway is. Just checking the runway. Trying to find information. I'm Googling it. I don't know. Doesn't say. Looks pretty cool though. This is the little airport that we're landing. I hope it's big enough for this airplane. That's not the runway. That's a taxiway, but oh, check this out. In Le Mans, you actually go over top of the road here. Look at this DHL. So it is big. It looks like it's a 737 DHL. Look at that. Check that out. Over top of that. So that's part of their runway. So that's pretty cool. I guess we'll be cool. All right. We're cool. Oops. Dropped my phone. Average duration. That's what YouTube wants. All right, so we've been up in the air for 1 hour so far, and we have 165 miles to go to our next waypoint. And it looks like we are going to start decreasing our altitude shortly. I don't know what the flight level altitude is. It's probably going to be high since there's a lot of beautiful mountains. Man, I'll tell you, like, I've never been outside the U.S., but when you go outside the U.S. and you see other... Oh, my God, what am I doing? Oh, no, no, no. I put the gear down. Oops. Uh-oh. Not a good thing to do. Oops. Wow. Oh, no. I meant to hit that button. Look, look, look. We're getting overspeed. You see these little bars disappearing? It's because we accidentally put the gear down. Wow. Okay, so gotta be careful what we touch. If that actually happened in real life, you're gonna want to leave the gear out and descend the aircraft to a safe altitude and safe speed. We're gonna have to bring the aircraft. Oh. Okay, so if you accidentally hit the landing gear, you want to decrease down to a safe altitude. You want to decrease your speed as well, and don't put the gear up like I just did right away. You actually get to a safe um, altitude and safe airspeed, um, and then put your gear back up. Otherwise, you can damage the aircraft or the integrity of the structure of the aircraft. Um, so yeah, don't do what I just did. That would not be good. It's just like a pulse instinct to get the gear back up, which you're not. They teach you in aviation, especially when you're flying commercial. Before you do anything, think about what you're doing. Like, so if you make a mistake, take your time and adjust, and then correct the mistake. If you just correct a mistake right away without thinking, you can really screw things up very quickly. There's actually videos on YouTube about that. It's pretty cool. I was watching them the other day, so trying to learn some more information. We're flying the A320 to Le Mans. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. We're doing it. We're doing it now. All right. Let's see. Don't touch gear. F is the one for flight. Let's see. I wonder if it doesn't work. That's your panels. I mean your fuses. All these little green dots here are all your fuses. These are very important to keep an eye on. Let's see what this is.
Liberty 39er tree descent and maintain flight level 270.
Oh yeah. Oh, damn it! I did it again. Gotta stop touching that button. All right. We're going down.
Descend and maintain flight level 270 Liberty 39er.
270. Wow, they're giving us a huge drop. They say 270, right? Okay, down. We're gonna go to 220, and then go ahead down. 2,000 feet per second. See, so down here is indicated 270 flight level. We're at 39 0, they're gonna yell at us. See? Expedite your descent. Okay. It's because this plane, um, it's decreasing in speed to 20, and then it's gonna start dropping. It should once we hit 220. I want to decrease our speed here. Let's see, it's decreasing. So there we go. We are on the descent. We are doing it, guys. Almost there. Finally starting our descent after 1 hour and 9 minutes of flight here. And we are beginning our descent into Panama. Pretty cool. So we're going to fly over the airport, out to the ILS approach, and then back in. So that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. Down to 270. All right. We're descending. Pretty cool. Engines are running at 24%. We have 61% on our fuel. We're descending the flight level 270 at 390. We are at 39,000 feet. So we're dropping almost, 13,000 feet down, I think. Let me just double check the math on that, because I'm not a bright person. Let me see. 390. 270. 12,000. Yeah, we're going down 12,000. Oh, no. That stinks. Let's see. All right. I see land. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just checking my live stream. All right. Okay. All right. All right. We got some drop off. We're getting ready to land here, guys. So if you're on the live stream, we're headed down to 27,000 feet out of 30,000. We're doing 220 knots, and it looks like we still got a long way to go. So Looks like we're just going to be coming over this land here. Like I said, guys, we're going to fly over the whole section of Panama, out to the ocean, on the other side of this ocean, and back in to our ILS approach on runway 35. So that's what we're currently doing. We're descending from 39,000 to 27,000 feet, and we are beginning our descent approach for runway 35 ILS. So if you're joining us, or you're on the channel, or you're new to the channel, or consider subscribing, like, share some content with us, guys. We got all kinds of things coming up, coming out on this channel, so stay tuned and join us. Join us. What is going on here? What is playback? What does that mean? Alright. So far, so good. We got current viewers 0, which is our average. Just kidding. I don't know. Alright, we're approaching 27,000 feet right now, so we're gonna start slowing again here in a second. The green one's pretty good.
Liberty 39 descend and maintain flight level 190.
190. Let's go. Down to 19,000 feet, guys. We're at display levels, though. 19,000 feet. Wow. Okay. Let me acknowledge them before they yell at me.
Descend and maintain flight level 190 Liberty 39.
My radio guy sounds kind of depressed, huh? Boom. So what I'm doing here is I'm setting 190 for my speed, because we're descending as well. I set 19,000 feet at 2,000 feet per second. And it didn't work, so let's try it again. There we go, 19,000. All right, so our airspeed's going down here, and we're also descending. Two great things. Now let's see. There should be a plate. I guess it's not on this aircraft.
Liberty 39 please expedite your descent to flight level 190.
But, all right, so let's go ahead and put flaps 1. There we go. I don't know why, but we're gonna do that. These bars right here are your overspeed warning for when you drop flaps. So I just dropped my first notch of flaps, which is flaps 1, at boom. Look, they're gonna yell at us. Watch.
Liberty 39 you are 67 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 35 approach by Romeo Hotel Tango transition.
Okay.
Cleared to Romeo Hotel Tango.
All right, here we go. 13,000. We're going down to.
Liberty 39 descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Jeez, all the way down to 4,000, huh? Okay.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 35 approach.
All right, so let's just get our landing speed set.
Hotel Tango Liberty 39.
Since we're going all the way down, we're going to go ahead and just click our landing lights on and put flaps landing set. All right. Let's get that on. That's on. That's on. All right, so what I'm doing now is descending the aircraft at 2,000 feet per second to 4,000 feet total. We're at 23,000 feet they just gave us our clearance. We're flying over Panama out to the ocean for an ILS approach on runway 35. And I set our speed here for our landing altitude. So yeah, everything's going to be happening a little bit faster than I thought here. But if you look here, let me see. Boom. You'll see it says 4007. So we got to just keep an eye on this because it's going to be like when we get closer, I can dial this in a little bit better so you can see what's going on. But basically, our runway is right there, but we're going to fly over our runway out to the ocean, make a right bank, and then come back in. So, yeah, we're pretty much going to be flying over this piece of land right here, out, and then that way, and then back. Got my flaps set, my speed's decreasing. Landing lights should be on under here. You see them down there. And now we're at 20,000 feet for 4,000. So we're going all the way down to 4,000. So once we get over top of this, we got a little bit of terrain here, but nothing too crazy. Got my flaps set, my speed's 160. We're doing good. Just descending at 2,000 feet per second. Everything's looking good, looking good. We're at 19,000 for 4,000. So we should be overflying the runway shortly here, guys. Girls, guys and girls, girls and guys. All right, let's go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and put these full. Keep an eye on these bars. These will, let's see. All right, 18,000. Doing good so far. We got flaps full. We got our speed at 154. We are headed down from 18,000 to 4,000 right now. And we just came all the way from, what was it, 39,000 feet, all the way down to 4,000. The high altitude funds are cool because of that. You know, you get to drop all the way down. Everything happens pretty quickly. So that's always fun. So we got our winds a little bit strong today, blowing directly on the right side of this aircraft. I mean, they're not that strong. They're at 3. But just keep an eye on that. They're going to be on the right side of the aircraft on landing. Information is right here. So we are 67 miles northwest of our destination, and we have expected ILS runway 35 approach with the this RHT transition cleared to RHT. So there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Dropping down, guys. 14,000. Hello? No, just seeing if the family was here, but I don't think they're here yet. Thought I heard somebody. Well, our engines are running at 22%. We have 61% of fuel, plenty of fuel on this plane. We could even go somewhere else after this. And we're doing 156 knots. Our flaps are set. Our landing lights are on. Our speed brakes set. Let's just do a landing checklist here. Auto brakes medium. Flaps full. Speed brake armed. Yeah. Landing lights on. And that's it. That's all we really need for now. It's our little bit of a pre-check flight list before our landing here. Or what was it, like a landing checklist maybe they would call it? I don't know. Sun's starting to set, guys, man. We're just making it in time. Look at that. What a beautiful thing to look at. 10,000 feet, guys, or 4,000. We're getting there. We should be, I think we'll be seeing the runway soon. And it couldn't be any better than this, huh? This is pretty cool. Flying over Panama during the sunset. This is great, man. I don't know about you guys, but I'm loving this. Let's get another look at that. How about that? Look, you can see the moon. You guys see that? It's up there. Wow. 8,000. All right. Getting there now. We're at 157 miles an hour. I mean knots, sorry. And we're ahead at 7,000. Or 4,000 feet right now. I wonder if we'll be able to see the runway soon. We should hit 4,000 by this point here. Looks like we'll be hitting it sooner than that. Pretty cool. We have 37 miles to go. Hmm. 5,000. It's pretty cool. I think you're supposed to descend before you start putting flaps and all the stuff that I did. But we did it, so. All right, we're leveling off at 4,000. All right, so look, this is what I was trying to tell you right here. So we're going to go well, I guess you still can't see too good, but we're almost there. And, all right, so we're going to stay at 4,000 for a little while here. And ILS approach, so we're going to hit our localizer and then our glide, our localizer here, and then we'll hit our approach here. Okay. Acknowledge the handoff.
123.3 for Liberty 39er.
123.3. Bam.
Panama approach Liberty 39er 4,000 feet. Liberty 39er Panama approach. Continue to Romeo Hotel Tango as planned. Altimeter 29er.9er2.
I put my Liberty 39er3 in there because I thought it would be funny to hear him say 39er3. It is kind of funny. So we've been up here for an hour and 28 minutes, guys, and we're going to be beginning our descent further soon. As you can see, we're at 4,000 at this point. We have 29 miles to go for this waypoint, and then we started a transition points. We'll be at 4,000 here. See if I could. No, the range not's in yet, but basically we're just gonna shoot here, here, and then back to the airport. Uh-oh. It's calling that out because we got low terrain here that we're flying over. This region goes up and down with the terrain, but we're staying at 4,000, even though it's letting us know that we're 2,000 feet above these trees. No reason to panic yet, hopefully. Let's go ahead and back inside. There's your glide, or localizer right there. Look, it keeps yelling out. We're low. This is a very hilly region of Panama, I'm guessing, because it looks like that. Look at this. Beautiful mountains, little rivers, the ocean, and a beautiful sunset going right there. Hopefully that sun stays up long enough till we get to the runway there, but it should be a very cool landing. This time of day always makes for a more cinematic landing, I guess, huh? I do enjoy doing these day flights, as the night flights, you can't see nothing. You just kind of fly in the dark until you get there. You gotta rely heavily on your instruments, which, you know, I don't mind, but geez, give us a break, right? Alright. We got 23 miles to go here. Just cruising along. I think that's the runway right. Where is it? I thought I saw. You guys see the runway out there? No? Me neither. I thought I did. Man, I really hope we get on the ground before that sun sets. We're fighting the time, guys. Well, if you're just joining us, we're descending here into Panama. We're almost there. We are beginning our ILS approach on runway 35. And we're 67 miles away, so now we're probably about 40. We're almost there. We should actually be flying over the runway shortly. It's right out here, I think, or somewhere, hopefully. The sun's setting, so that's good, I guess. I really hope we can get this plane on the ground before the sun sets. Let's speed up a little. Get a little bit of wind pushing us around. Oh! Is that us? I don't know, but that's a runway. That's a small runway, huh? See that runway? That's not us, I don't think. But that's a runway. We should be directly in front of us, actually. I think we're going to be flying right over our runway. Should be out here somewhere. Let's see how far away we are from it. That's yeah, so we're almost there. This is our next waypoint here in 15 miles. and we're going to be overflying the runway for a ILS approach. We're going to shoot out to the water, make a right bank and another right bank, and then come back in for our RHT transition, and then we'll be able to set up the localizer and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. We're almost there. Thank God I have Flight Simulator. Because if I was home alone by myself right now, I would be bored out of my mind. I think I see the runway. Where is it? Sorry. You guys see it? I don't see it. Man, that's sunsetting fast, guys. Let me get this plane on the ground safely before. There you go. So 4,000, 2,000, 17,000, and then this should be our approach. So let's go ahead and set that up in case they tell us to start descending. Oh no! Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Oopsie. Almost screwed that up. All right, so 8 miles. Where's our runway? Man, I still don't see our runway. Not cool. Should be able to see it by now. Oh, there it is. Right there. That's the runway, so we're going to be landing here. Man, there's no lights or anything. Are they going to turn the lights on? Alright. Well, there's no lights on this runway. At least not that I see right now. That's the runway right there, guys. Or girls. We're going to do an ILS approach on this side. I don't see any lights or anything. Let's see. I'm curious. Man, that's kind of a short runway too, huh? It's a different world out here. Excuse me. Alright, so we're overflying the runway now. We're going to come out to the ocean, make a right bank, another right, and come down on this side, right over here, for an ILS approach on 35. This is 35 right there. There it is. 2 miles. Wow, there it is, guys. It's a short runway. That's the roadway right there that we saw in that picture that people drive underneath. So we're going to be landing and stop. Let's see where we taxi here. We want to taxi right in here. So I want to slow the plane down before we get there. There's runway 35 for the ILS. Pretty cool. See you guys in a few minutes there. It's pretty crazy how there's a highway right underneath there, huh? There it is. All right. Okay, descend.
Descend and maintain 2,200 feet, Liberty, tree 9er tree.
2,200. There you go. So far, so good. There we go. There's the runway. So we're going to descend now to 2,000 over the ocean in Panama as the sun's setting out here, guys. And as you can see, that's our glide path that's well underneath us. So we need to come that up in the center and this to be in the center for our localizer. So we're going to do that shortly here. These are the radio transmissions that are getting frequencies from the runway here via tower. So what we're doing now is we're going to come out here, bank over to the right here, and then we should make another bank, and we're going to drop to 17,000, and then we're going to hit the localizer first, and then the glide path, and just keep everything slow and steady, guys. We're doing good so far, as you can see. We just overflew the runway. It's right there. We're going to come back to it. We're about 5 miles out over top of the ocean here. We should be hitting our transition shortly. And then we got to get clearance to land from tower. So let's go back inside here and set up 17,000. I think it says 17. Oops. Yep. There you go. 3 miles till we hit that. That's our approach, but we don't need to hit that yet. Our approach is coming up. We're going to leave that alone. It's fine. It's going to stay centered, and we're going to transition here. Once we get to this transition, what we'll do is we'll hit that localizer here, get locked on once this is centered. We got our donut here, and our donut's going to be here. And then we're going to lock onto that after that. First things first, we got to go 2 miles and make a turn here over the ocean. You'll see here shortly. We're going to turn back towards the runway here very shortly. There you go. Check it out. It's going to hit 2 miles and turn. There it is. All right, we're beginning our first turn. As you can see. All right, this is great. This is what we want. It's our first turn. We're going to come to our next transition in 2 miles. And we're going to turn again. And now they're going to say contact tower. Perfect.
Contact tower on 118.2 when inbound. Tower on 118.2 Liberty, tree 9er tree.
Contact tower.
Tower Liberty, tree 9er tree, 11 miles southeast inbound.
Here we go.
ILS runway tree 5
1 mile. We're gonna turn again. Now you're gonna see.
Cleared ILS runway 35 approach. Altimeter 29er.9er to wind 228 at 5.
Wind 228 at 5. It's gonna be pushing off our right top nose there. Acknowledge the pattern.
Cleared ILS
All right.
runway 35
Look right there. Hit that localizer. Okay. There we go. Now we're high on the glide slope. We're locking in the localizer. It's over to the right, but it's soon gonna turn. Hopefully. There we go. All right, cool. Now we're locked on the localizer. We're going to hit approach in a second here once this guides us down a little bit more. We're just letting the plane do its thing here. Let's go ahead and drop the gear. Landing gear down. Landing lights on. We're configured. Sorry. APP approach. That's on. Boom. Activate. All right. We're on the glide slope. We're on the localizer. Both locked as indicated. There you go. Now we're coming down on that runway. I can't see it, but it's out there somewhere.
Liberty 39er tree cleared to land runway 35. Wind 228 at 5.
Wind 228 at 5. 228 at 5. Clear to land.
Cleared to land runway 35 Liberty 39er tree.
All right, let's oh, there it is. There it is. We can't see the runway, but it's right there. So we are on track. So here's what we're going to do. Just flaps full, speed brake armed, medium, geared down and selected as indicated. Landing lights are on, and that completes our checklist. Our speed is at 156, and we're currently 3 miles out from the airport, and we're descending, making our approach here. So we're just going to listen for minimum 1,000. All right, here we go. This is it, guys. I want to go ahead and turn this off. We're going to turn this down, turn this off, click all this stuff off, and pull the throttles back. So let's get ready. All right. Here we go.
300,
Here we go.
200, 100, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Okay. There we go. Got the reverse thrust on.
Liberty 39er tree exit runway when able.
Okay. Oops. What the heck are we doing there? All right. Okay. Just trying to get the thrust here back. What the heck, man?
Liberty Tree 9er tree, turn next taxiway.
Okay. I will. Just let me what the heck, man? We made it safely on the runway here, guys. Just getting everything configured and cleaned up. Speed brakes are back up. That's good. Is this on or something?
Liberty Tree
So,
9er tree, turn
that's
next taxiway.
I don't know why. Give me a second, guys. Just trying to get this plane to work. It froze up on me. Okay. Man, we landed perfectly, and now I can't get these engines to work.
Liberty Tree 9er tree, turn next taxiway.
Okay. We're turning, right? What is happening here, guys? Oh, here we go. All right, now we're talking. Okay. Taxi.
Liberty Tree 9er tree, turn next taxiway.
Copy, copy, copy. Release. Okay. There we go. We did it, guys. We landed safely. Actually, it was a pretty nice landing. And we're just going to taxi right over here.
Exit runway when able.
We already did that.
Liberty
So,
Tree 9er tree, contact ground on 121.7.
okay. Contact ground.
121.7 for Liberty Tree 9er tree.
Okay. Alright. There we go. We're just going to park right over here. Right here. Alright, guys, we made it. There's the building. It's a little bit different than what I'm used to, but it's nevertheless pretty cool. Set the parking brake. Okay. Let's go ahead and acknowledge ground real quick here. Here we go. Beak and boom.
Mike Papa, Sierra Mike Airport Information Uniformed.
Oops. Put it back. Ground service. Okay, that's it. I think that's pretty much it, guys. All right, let's go ahead and turn all of these lights on and off. All right, so there you go. There you have it, guys. We did it. We landed safely. Yeah, actually, that was a pretty good landing. If the game didn't glitch out on there at the last second, we would have been taxiing perfectly to this airport. So there you go. There you have it. We made it safely. The sun's just setting here. Tomorrow's a new day. Get your rest, guys, and enjoy your night here in Panama. And let's go ahead and turn these engines off. And let's go ahead and call ground services and open the doors. All right. Well, there you go, guys. Thank you guys for watching another live flight here, or a stream. We made it safely to Panama. So we'll be flying out of here probably to Colombia, hopefully, if we can find that airport. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and I will see you guys in the next flight.